You know, sometimes I wonder why I do custom work and why I bend over backwards for people. I don't understand it sometimes. Yeah, one rake destroyed by sprinkler tracks. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm raking up a little bit of wheat and we're fixing to pop the cherry on the John Deere around Baler. So let's see if it works. Stay tuned. It worked. Oh, I'll tell you right now, I hate twine. But anyway, it worked. Yeah, I don't like twine, but oh well. Wonder what size that was. Build another one and find out. Yeah, it worked. Yep, we popped this cherry. We got like 15, I think. Might be 16 here. Yes, we are running twine. The reason being is that's what the customer wants, so first time right out of the bat we're going to do twine on this first half circle anyway. It takes a while, but that's what he wants. That's what he's paying for, so gotta get used to opening the gate on my Massey Ferguson. It was all automatic. But shoot, it's actually quicker. Yeah, that's one thing I like about it is it starts a bale. That's for damn sure. My Massey would be having hell. I don't know about hell, but this fluffy windrow, and it is pretty moist this morning, so it might have been alright, but this one here, my gosh, it's eating the windrow. It's eating the windrow pretty fast. See those little old twine discs running? Feeding that twine in there, the twine arms. Takes about as long to tie as it does to build it. But it's going good. I can see around this baler a lot better than I could the other one. That's for sure. I can see the bale back there. That's a good thing. I'm gonna have to set up my cameras. I don't have my cameras in there yet. I wouldn't mind one in the rear. Just to see if I net wrap. I've got lights back there now, so yeah, I raked up about six rounds, and the rakes did pretty good, but could have been better. A little bit of time lapse on the just in the baler. I'm going to try to, and maybe you can have fun watching it. watching the header. Matter of fact, I had a camera system on the header watching it at all times, and if it balled up, I would know about it beforehand. You know, and you know, this John Deere this year, this farmer put a lot more water on this hay, and made a lot more hay, a lot bigger windrows. I'll have to put it on there here in a minute when I come back the other way, but a lot bigger windrows this year. So, you know, that Massey baler, I would have had to got it extremely wet, probably too wet for it to ever start a bale. So I would have had some problems. I mean, I had some good luck with that thing, but that old Massey, but it's nothing like baling with this one. I mean, this one here, so far, knock on wood, it's just, I mean, it just eats the hell out of things, and I really like that. Yeah, these twine bales, nuh-uh. They just look like they're too ragged. I'm sorry, but they just don't look good. And I want to put out a good tight bale, so I like the net wrap. You know, sometimes I wonder why I do custom work. Yeah, I may not in this field ever again. Let's put some light on the subject, shall we? Oh, Milwaukee tower there. Finally comes in handy. Yeah, sprinkler tracks. I went over a sprinkler track right back there, and when it did, this wheel dropped off in it, and it broke the frame here on this little, where the spring runs, this thing right here. It broke that off, and when it did, it sucked this wheel, and then the rake run over it. Well, you can hear the coyotes. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got done baling hay, what I had raked up. So we're going to take this off, and going to have to take this hub off right here. And when I do, then I'm going to take that home and re-weld it. I have done one of these before, but it never messed up the rake wheel. So we caught it in time. It was on the back. The rake didn't run over it. It just kind of flopped it. But the rake ran over this one because that old sprinkler track was about 2 foot deep and about 2 foot wide. That's what I get for doing custom work for somebody who's not on my side, and he just all he does is replant and plant and plant and plant in chemical farms, and he don't even plow. So we're going to take all this off, and we're going to see about getting it done. We're going to put it on some time lapse so you can see it. Maybe you can see it at night. We'll see. See there, I got the rake wheel off, and I took the center hub out, and the center hub, let me turn on the light here, and that center hub is right here, right there. Go ahead and stick that. I love them flashlights right there. They're awesome. But anyway, I got the hub off, And this part will be fine. I will put this part back on here like so. I'll grind that down. I'll take the bearings out of this and the races. I don't want to get them too hot. Then I will weld the yin yang out of that right there and weld that back. I've done that before, and I'll have to look and see if that's bent. If it is, I'm gonna have to bend it back. And I'm wondering if I could bend that back, or if I even should attempt it. I'm sure my dad would say, "Oh hell yeah, I could bend that back," and he probably could. I could probably give it to him, and he'd probably do it for me. Well, I go get parts. But let's go see if this is bent like that normally. And those are opposite. I couldn't have done it without my Milwaukee stuff, man. No, those are straight. These right here is straight, so I'll have to bend that back. Boy, it took a lot of force to bend that. But anyway, the bearing caps are on their opposite, so I need to know that to put it back on. And you can see here, there is the spindle on that piece, so that's all good. All I gotta do is just weld that deal and put all that back on and pack that wheel bearing, and maybe we'll be good to go and we can finish raking this circle tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, my Milwaukee tower, man, that thing is awesome. It really is. That thing saved the day, or saved the night. So anyway, yeah, we'll have to bend that back. I'll have to get it in the press and bend it. No sweat. All right.